Ba-dee ba-doo ba-dee ba-dee ba-doo ba-doo ba-dee doo ba-dee ba-doo ba-dee ba-dee ba-doo ba-dee ba-doo ba-dee ba-doo ba-dee ba-dee ba-doo. I'm gonna go deep inside myself, and I'm gonna heal myself, 'cause I've been through a lot. Yes, I've been through a lot. I'm gonna go deep inside myself, and I'm gonna heal myself, because I've been through a lot. Yes, I've been through a lot. Ho 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 ho. Ay, 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 ay. I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot of heartache. I've been through a lot of pain. Oh, yeah, yeah. A lot of inner pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of rejection, a lot of this and that. I've been through a lot of stuff. I've been through abuse of different types. I've been through this and that. I've been through deception. Not everyone has been honest with me. I've been tricked, I've been manipulated, I've been treated very badly. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible stuff. Oh, yo, and I do not accept it. It wasn't right. No, 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 no. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not deserve it. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. I'm a woman of strength, and through all of it, through all that I've come through, I've become stronger. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo! Yes, yes, yes. I'm a woman of strength. Oh, ho, ho, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a being of strength. I'm a divine being, having a human experience. I'm an expression of God's source, having a human experience. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. But I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. You can't see it on me. You can't guess it all. You will never guess it all. But I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. I've made it through it all. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. But I need to dive deep into myself, into my soul. I need to make sure I'm getting the healing I need. I believe I'm mostly healed, or at least healed to some big degree. But I think there's a little bit left in me, a little bit left of work to be done, to put it like that. I just need to heal myself a little bit more, and I'll do it with the help of my angels and spirit guides. I will do it with the help of God's source. I will do it with the help of all good forces available for me. I will heal myself with all the divine help around me that I can get, that I will get. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I will heal myself with all the support around me, with all the divine support with all the divine support around me. And with any human help that I can get, that I might get, and I believe I will get, to help me heal fully, I'll receive that help as well if it comes to me. I'll receive the help that I need and that I will get. I mean, any help I can have, I'll receive it, but first of all, I'll work on myself, I'll dive deep into myself, and I'll help myself heal fully. I will help myself, I'll first of all love myself and help myself to heal fully. I will heal myself much just by loving myself and the little child inside me. There's a lot to do with that little child inside me, and we all have a little child inside us. There's a little girl inside of me, and she's been hurt. She hasn't always been treated well. She hasn't always been treated right. She's been hurting a lot. She's hurt through many different events, through many different experiences. My girl inside of me hasn't always been treated right. She hasn't always been treated right, and it hurts. It's very sad to think about, but that's life. That's life sometimes, and for me, this is my life. This is a part of my life. This is a part of my story that I'm sharing with you, whoever will listen to this in the future. Yes, I've lost some things. Yes. I've had bad things happening to me. Many bad things have happened to me. I can't tell it all. Can't keep it. I can't share it all. I need to keep a lot to myself. But the thing is, I've had a lot of bad things happening to me, and I haven't always been treated right. I haven't always been treated in the best way. I haven't always been treated in a good way. I've been treated very badly at times. Like I said, I've been manipulated, for example. I've been put pressure on. Yes, there's a lot of bad stuff that's happened to me. I've been tricked. I've been deceived. I've been lied to. I've been hurt in many ways. I've been abused in many ways. I've been suffering in many ways. I've gone through a lot of suffering and pain and hurt in my life. So I know how it is. So if you are going through anything difficult right now, my friend, when you're listening to this, if you're going through a hard time in any way, if you're going through a difficult time and maybe you feel like giving up, I know how it is. I know how it feels, so I can feel with you, and I love you, and I'm here for you, and I care about you. And I understand you. I know how it is to have a difficult time. I know it very well. I've had a difficult time many, many times in my life. And I've had a difficult time in different versions and in different degrees, to different degrees, I mean. And the thing is that you can have a difficult day or a difficult time in some kind of way where it's not so serious or it's not so difficult. But then there are other ways of having a difficult time that are more serious or more tough. And there are some ways of having a difficult time that are very, very tough. So tough that no one else would understand you if they didn't go through the same thing as you. And I've been through some of those things in life, some of those really, really big hardships, some of those really, really difficult type of things you can go through, where only a few people are going through the same or something similar, and everyone else, they will never fully understand you and what you've been through. But anyway, when you've been through a lot of inner pain, a lot of pain in your soul or your heart or whatever to call it, anyway, a lot of pain inside in your inner being, maybe you feel like you've hurt in your soul, maybe you feel like you've hurt in your heart, maybe you feel like you've had pain in your soul or you've been hurt in your soul like over and over and over. I've felt that way. I've felt a lot of heartache basically, and I've gone through grief, I've gone through sorrow, I've gone through lots of stuff, and in different ways I've gone through lots of difficult things, and in different times at different time periods, and not just one time in my life but many times in my life I've gone through really tough things. Some things not everyone knows about. But anyway, sorry, by the way, I'm going to just explain myself a bit there. What I mean is that some of the things I've been through, not everyone close to me knows about it. Yeah, so there's a lot that's gone on, and my life has been complicated, to put it simply. My life hasn't been a dance on roses, not at all. My life has been one of the hardest lives ever, I believe. I don't think many people get to experience so many difficulties that I've gone through. And I've been through a lot of difficulties, a lot of hard times, a lot of tough things. So if you are going through the same, my friend, I really know how it is to have a very difficult time, how it is to struggle through life with different things, how it is to be treated the wrong way or to be treated in a bad way. Well, that's really the same, really, but it's a different way of saying it, really. But if someone treats you a bad way, they're not treating you the right way, you know? And if someone is not treating you in the right way, that's basically a bad way of treating you, you know? So these things are connected. Anyway, I do understand you. If you are going through something very difficult, I do understand that it is very difficult and it can be painful and it can be upsetting and it can be very tough to go through difficult things. But God's source is with you through it all. And you have angels around you. You have divine powers around you. And you are even divine yourself. So you have the strength in you, no matter what you think, no matter how poor or how weak you feel. You are strong, my friend. You've got divine forces with you. And you are divine because you are an expression of God's source. So you have the power that you need in you and the strength you need in you to go through wherever you have to go through. And remember also that if you're trapped in a very bad situation, if you feel like you're trapped, if you feel like you're in some kind of prison, no matter what kind of situation it is, if you feel like you are in a very bad situation, like a very unhealthy situation that feels like a prison or some kind of entrapment for you, and you know that you're not treated the right way, and maybe your life is in danger or maybe your health is in danger, then get out of it. Get out of it. Please get out of it. Save yourself. Help yourself. Reach out to someone that can help you if you need help to get yourself freed out from some kind of a very bad situation for you. Contact someone that can help you. Like if you need to escape from a bad situation or something like that, if you need help, just contact someone like a crisis phone or something like that. If you really need help to get out of a situation, maybe you just need to contact a friend that you really can trust. Anyway, just contact someone if you feel like you can't manage on your own. If you need some help, just contact someone. Yeah, most people, they're willing to help. And there are places you can go to be safe. Maybe you need to contact the police sometimes. Maybe you need to contact a crisis phone or just go to a crisis center. There are many places you can go, and you can look it up online if you need to find out where to go or where to call in your area. Stay safe. Make yourself safe. Make sure you are safe. And if you have children, make sure your children are safe. Don't allow anyone to do anything to you that is not right. Don't stay in a situation that is like a burden to you or like a prison to you. Don't stay trapped in a situation that could kill you in the long run. Don't stay in a bad and dangerous situation. Get yourself into freedom when you have to. When you feel like that's what you have to do, you just have to do it. Listen to yourself, my friend. Listen to your own intuition. Listen to your own heart. Listen to your feelings. Don't stay in a situation that isn't good for you. Don't stay in a situation that isn't healthy for you. Anyway, I'm just going with the flow here and I'm just seeing what comes to my mind. And I care about all of you and I have a love for all of you. Life isn't always easy, but we can get through whatever we need to get through with the help of the divine, with the help of God's source, with the help of the universe we're in, with the help of all good forces. We have good forces around us, and we have God's source inside of us that lives through us that are living souls. God's source lives through each and every one of us that are living souls. Yes. Anyway, wow, this is getting quite personal in a way, but anyway, I'm making sure I'm not telling you too much as well. So I think it's all going to be fine. And sometimes we just have to share our stories, and sometimes we have to share of things that have happened to us, at least to some degree. We don't have to go into all the details, but at least we can tell people sometimes that we have had a difficult time, or we know how it is to go through a difficult time and things like that. And that can help someone. And I'm really hoping that whatever I'm sharing today, I mean, that these things I'm sharing today, that they will be of a help to some people. Yeah. And I hope whoever you are who are listening to this in the future, that even if you haven't gone through a lot of difficulties, or you're not going through a lot of difficulties, or you are not in a very tough situation right now, I hope that no matter what, no matter what you're going through, or what you've gone through, and how your life has been, maybe you've had a really happy life and you haven't had much problems or difficulties in your life. No matter who you are and what you've gone through, I hope that what I'm saying will be a blessing to you in any case. I hope that what I'm saying will help you in some kind of way. And if you are one of those that haven't had many difficulties or problems in your life, or not gone through a lot of difficult times, then listening to some people like me who have gone through it, who've gone through a lot of difficult times, that can maybe help you to realize more about the world that we live in, and understand people like me. And that can remind you that whenever you see someone, or get to know about someone who is going through a difficult time, they might need your help. This can remind you that there are maybe some people around you that might need your help and your support, and we can all give each other, well, at least some of us, I mean, we can give some of the people around us, and in general, we human beings, we can give each other support and help. So if you hear about a friend or a neighbor, or someone else close to you, maybe a family member that's going through a difficult time, even if you're not familiar with that kind of difficulty and you've never gone through it yourself and you don't know fully how they feel, just show your love and care. Because I know myself that when people show me love and care when I'm going through a difficult time, that really means a lot to me. Even if they're not aware that I'm going through a difficult time, if they just send me a red heart, or tell me that they love me, or do something else nice for me, it always means a lot, especially when I'm going through a difficult time. It's always so good and comforting to be reminded from people around me that they love me. And we should all remind the people around us that we love them. We should tell them that we love them. We should tell them that we care about them. And we should ask people around us, how are you doing? And if you see someone, like a friend that you're talking with, and you ask how they're doing and they're saying they're okay, but then you get the feeling you get the feeling that they're not really okay, or there's something bothering them, don't just take their answer and just go with it and leave it alone. That matter. If you really feel like there's something up here, just be bold and ask them, are you really okay, or how are you really doing? I can see something is troubling you, or something like that. You can just say it to them and show them care. Show them that you care about them. Show them that you love them. Yeah. Yeah, it's important that we need to show each other care and love. Yeah, and I'm just here improvising. And I care about all of you, and I want you all to be well and fine, and I want us all to be well, and I want myself to be well, and I have to love myself, and I have to look after myself, and I'm not always good enough at looking after myself, so I have to get better with that. And also, I'm going to dive deep into myself, like I was saying before. I'm going to think through things I've been through, for example, and first of all, love myself, and love that little girl inside of me that's been hurt many times. Yeah, because I need to help myself to heal. I need to give myself what I need to heal. I need to help myself to be fully healed from all the difficult things I've been through, from all the things that I need healing from. Yeah. We are sometimes in need of healing, inner healing. And you can't see that, with at least not a first glance on people. People, they might look even smiling and happy, and they still might have something deep inside of them that needs healing, like a big hurt, like maybe they were rejected, or maybe they were left by someone, and they thought that someone that left them were going to always stick with them and never leave them, never forsake them, and then they were left. Things like that. Sometimes we experience things like that in life, where someone that we trusted didn't treat oneself the right way, maybe left oneself, like through a divorce, for example. And it's not good, all these things. I mean, it's not a good feeling to feel like you are left, or that you are, what do you call it? Well, anyway, left in some kind of way. And deprived of what you wanted to have, and you might feel really betrayed and let go. I mean, let down. You might feel very many difficult or challenging feelings or sad feelings. You might feel very upset, very hurt. You might feel even confused. You might feel angry. You might feel you're not sure what to feel or what to think. You might feel confused. Yeah, life is difficult sometimes, and sometimes we go through really difficult times. But I also want to encourage you. I was saying that there is always light at the end of the tunnel. No matter what you're going through, no matter how dark it looks like, you're not going to stay in that difficult situation all the time. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, so you will get through it somehow if you just keep on going, if you just never give up, and you will get through this thing that can feel like a tunnel. Or you can also think of going through something like a dark night. I felt like that many, many years ago when I was a teenager. I felt like I was going through a dark night. And when we go through times like that, it's very difficult and it can feel very, very difficult. And maybe there's no one else that understands you but God's source. Maybe only the divine forces understands you sometimes, or at least it can feel like that. But usually there are a few people on this planet who's experienced exactly the same thing or almost the same thing as you that can understand you to a big degree, at least, I believe. Because, there are a lot of similarities amongst us here on this planet. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just going here with the flow and trying to help you and support you all in the middle of telling you and sharing with you things from my experiences. And I hope that also me sharing of myself, sharing from my life and my experiences, I hope that it can benefit someone that are listening in the future. I mean, someone that is listening in the future and some people listening. Yeah, I hope it can benefit many people, what I'm sharing now. And yeah, yeah, I'm just going here with the flow and I'm trying to support you all and be of encouragement as well, because I have gotten through many things. I mean, I've come through many, many things, and no matter what I've gone through, I've ended up with never giving up. Do you know what I mean? Um, yeah, I've never given up in the end, but there has been times where I felt like giving up. There has been really dark times, to put it like that, and I've felt like giving up, and I've had some very negative thoughts sometimes, but I have managed to basically win over them. I've managed to get through it all. I've managed to end up with never giving up, and I haven't given up, and God's source has helped me through a lot. Jesus has helped me. Divine forces has helped me. My angels have helped me. Yeah, I've had help from lots of divine forces. I've had lots of divine help, basically. And I wouldn't have managed it without all the divine forces to go through what I've gone through. And now I believe that we are all a part of God's source, all living souls, and we are all connected, and that God's source lives through us and inside of us. And I also believe that we human beings who are living souls, that are living souls inside of us, who are, I mean, those of us that are living souls with a human body, I believe we also have angels around us, and that there's some kind of a guardian angel, or maybe it's called something else, but there's some kind of angel, I've been told, that are meant for each and every one of us to back us up and to encourage us, to whisper little things to us, to not give up, because they don't want us to give up. So sometimes, even if you can't explain it, maybe you just get this feeling of something encouraging you to not give up, then that could be your angel that's whispering some little thoughts to you that make you feel like not giving up. Anyway, I want to encourage every one of you to never give up, no matter what you're going through, no matter how hard life feels for you. I really care about you all. I feel with you if you're going through something very difficult, because I know how it is to have a very difficult time. And I love you all, and I send you all much love and care, because I really love you and care about you all with God's love, with God's source's love, with the divine love, the agape love. And we who are living souls, we are made up of that love, and we have that love inside of us in our souls, and we can share it with the world around us. We can share it with everyone. We can live in new earth frequency. We can do lots of good things. Yeah. And we can share love with people around us. And we can live in love and peace and harmony with people around us. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, it's really good. I'm getting in a better mood now by talking about these good things. Yeah. Oh, wow. I just saw 444 on the counting on my video screen here. I mean, on the computer screen where it's counting how many minutes I've been talking, I mean, recording, and it said 444 in the middle of that because it said 2444. So there was a number 444 in there, and that's an angel number, and that is an angel number, meaning that my angels are with me and that they are supporting me and that they love me, and maybe my angels guided me to come here and sing and talk on this recording. But anyway, I just felt like starting on this song, I mean, starting to record this song that I started with on this recording, because I did make it. The first part of it, I made it. Actually, I improvised it when I was on my own some minutes before recording it here. Yeah, so the first part of the recording, I mean, the first part of the improvisation of the song that I started with on this recording, I improvised. I sang it to myself when I was in the bathroom actually some minutes ago, and then a bit after that, then I came out here to the place I'm in now. I'm in the kitchen area now, and I put this recording on so that I could record what I had managed to make before, what I'd sung before, and then I just improvised more from there. So I just sung what I'd been given, at least the start of it, and yeah, and I made a new improvisation, but the beginning was exactly the same as the first. I mean, as what I'd already received in an improvisation I'd had coming to me. It was probably a gift from God, but I got this thing that came through to me. Um, when I was in the bathroom anyway, where I was singing about healing myself because I've been through a lot. But anyway, I just went with what I'd remembered. I mean, what I could remember of what I'd sung. I sang it, and then I also improvised more based on what I'd already sang from before, what I'd remembered. Yeah, so what I'd remembered from before, I tried singing that, and at least in the beginning, I sang it exactly like I'd sung it before. But then gradually I improvised and I made some new things that I hadn't made before. And then gradually I started coming out with more and more new things and also talking to you. And I ended up talking a lot on this recording. And I believe this is meant for my audience that will listen to this. I believe this is meant for my YouTube audience. I believe I'm supposed to make this recording into a YouTube video, and I'm planning to do that so that some people can listen to this recording and be blessed by it. And I really hope you will be. Yes, God's source is with us all. God's source loves us all. And we can love each other. We can love ourselves, and we have to love ourselves. And I think one of the keys to being fully healed inside of us is to fully heal ourselves. No, I mean, love ourselves. And we need to love ourselves. We need to accept ourselves with all the scars and all the setbacks and all the failures and mistakes we've got behind us, like whatever we've been through and whatever mistakes we've done, whatever we feel like we've messed up with, and whatever has happened to us, and a lot of things happening to us isn't our fault, because when people treat us the wrong way, it's not our fault. Well, maybe sometimes there's a little bit of our fault because maybe we triggered a reaction to them or upset them or something like that. So we were maybe partly to blame, but a lot of the things that people are doing to us anyway are not our faults. And when it's not our fault, something that's happened to us, like if we've been abused, we have to remember it's not our fault. And we have to not take the blame for things we shouldn't take the blame for. But anyway, we have to remember that no matter what we've been through, well, we should all realize this. Maybe you don't realize it, but I want to tell you now, you can get healed. You can get healed from whatever you've been through, from whatever has hurt you, from whatever has caused you to have some kind of a scar inside of you, or maybe many scars. You can be healed through it all. We can all be healed through whatever we've been through. And I think one of the keys to fully heal inside is to listen to our inner child inside of us and love that inner child inside of us. Listen to our hurts and love ourselves, love our souls, love who we truly are, and accept ourselves just the way we are. And we need to also allow ourselves to grieve when we need to grieve about something. We need to allow ourselves to express our feelings, like feelings of being hurt, feelings of having been hurt and upset by something. Yeah, I wish you all really well. I wish you all the best. I have to end very soon because I've just got seconds left to record. Take care, everyone. Be blessed. God bless you all. Take care. Love from me. You can be strong and you are strong. Take care. God is with you. Take care. Bye. Doop tap doop tap doop doop tap doop day. Deepa deepa dooba deepa dooba dooba deepa dooba dooba day. Dooba deepa dooba deepa dooba dee. Deepa dabba dooba deepa dooba deepa dooba dooba deepa dooba dooba deepa day. Deepa dabba deepa dooba deepa dooba deepa dooba day.